Big to small, whole to dust. Chaos contained. Watch the impossible get pulverized before your eyes. More than destruction, it's a fascinating display of power and engineering. Relax, unwind, gain a new view. See it all here. A prime example of modern forestry efficiency at work. In Australia, this bandit chipper is going to war with some gigantic, back-breaking logs. We're talking chunks of wood so big, they'd make Paul Bunyan sweat. But does this machine care? Nope. That 275 horsepower Cummins engine just growls and gobbles it all up, thanks to Bandit's wicked forestry discharge system. It's like giving the operator superpowers. No more sore backs, just pure shredding satisfaction. Here's a tough scenario for the Arges Phi Z850, large oak stumps. Oak's density is one challenge, but the embedded roots, soil, and rocks significantly increase wear and the risk of stalling. The machine relies heavily on its dual-shaft grinding power and the critical auto-reverse function to prevent catastrophic jams. Can the VZ850's design truly handle this unforgiving material consistently? Ever imagined what it's actually like inside a car getting crushed? This view puts you right there in the E150. Can you almost hear the metal twisting? Feel the space shrinking? For sure, that's something nobody wants to try for real, right? Whoa, did you see that? Sparks flying everywhere. What kind of material does that when it hits a shredder? What a visual spectacle. Check this out, folks. Ranchland Development is putting their new skid steer attachment through its paces on these cedar trees. The attachment mulches the wood brilliantly, prepping it for controlled burns or turning it into useful biomass. And look how versatile it is. Perfect for those awkward spots like pond edges and tough hillsides. Awesome tech. Get ready for the Bandit Model 1680 Electric Beast Recycler. These quick clips show its immense power in action. Even though it runs on electricity, this machine tears through material, kicking up serious dust. It's a chaotic but effective display of heavy-duty recycling power, designed for high-volume processing in demanding environments. Meet the Titan 900, an industrial shredder built for the toughest jobs. Its primary function is processing massive amounts of waste. Think household, commercial, and even heavy industrial materials. The machine's power allows it to easily crush challenging items like large tires and bulky metal objects, thanks to its robust two-shaft shredding system. Oof, that was a close one. Even the most skilled hands can have an oops moment. It takes bravery, sure, but a little extra caution goes a long way. Always respect the forces at play. Now that's a wood chipper. The Bandit 19 XP makes this hefty 300-kilogram Australian river oak look like a toothpick. Thanks to the hydraulic winch, feeding this beast is surprisingly smooth. Under the hood, a powerful 213 horsepower Cat diesel engine delivers massive torque, letting the feed system just inhale whole trees, branches, forks, and all. Impressive stuff. You've got massive tree stumps, right? In Europe, they've got a smart plan under EU rules. No waste allowed. They grind them down into tiny 1 by 1 inch pieces. Perfect fuel for the fire, literally. Imagine those stubborn old stumps powering your neighbor's house or the local factory. They're turning piles of roots into clean green energy. Now that's seriously cool. I like how it peeled the drum like a banana before devouring the goodness inside. Critically, operator safety design is paramount. Here, the off-button placement, 20 feet away, presents a significant operational hazard. Ever wondered what happens to your old car? Our friends at EMR in the UK have this incredible video showing the whole journey. It's a complex dance of dismantling and recycling, way more involved than you'd think. Stick around, we'll give you a peek into that fascinating world of vehicle recycling. Feel the tension rise. A lone driver pilots tons of timber down a treacherous mountain pass. Gravity is the enemy, every curve a potential disaster. The brakes scream under the strain, tires fight for grip on the edge of oblivion. Will they make it down? Every second counts.
Down one, very good.
The Bandit Beast 4680 exemplifies heavy-duty American engineering. Its diesel power plant drives a potent hydraulic system and a massive cutter drum designed for high-throughput processing of oversized wood. The sequence, infeed, hydraulic compression, grinding, discharge, is optimized for efficiency. While the initial cost is substantial, its productivity and durability offer a return on investment for large-scale operations. The Impactor 250 is a versatile recycling workhorse. See it efficiently reduce the volume of bulky wood waste, demolition debris like concrete, and even end-of-life vehicles, preparing them for the next stage. A testament to adaptable shredding technology, demonstrating its capability to overcome diverse mechanical resistances effectively. What can't this thing shred?
Shredded in pieces. You guys figure it'd be better off? We did.
An interesting case study with SSI's torpedo shred. The classified nature of acoustic guidance systems dictates shredding only the rear section to protect sensitive electronics. Furthermore, the Auto-2 fuel used in many modern torpedoes presents extreme toxicity hazards, necessitating the avoidance of the fuel tank section. It's a precise balance of security protocols and chemical safety engineering. Whoa! Those hydraulic shears mean serious business. Unbelievable cutting force. See recycling tech and hyperdrive at Garden Street. Powerful drum magnets snatch iron and steel, while eddy current separators magically repel other metals like aluminum using physics. It's a whirlwind of sorting, pulling valuables from waste streams like shredded cars and scrap with incredible speed and precision. Pure mechanical magic. Straight from Germany, known for its industrial prowess, comes the ARJES Impactor 800, a machine that truly embodies robust engineering principles. Its 565 kilowatt Volvo Penta diesel engine powers a sophisticated hydraulic system managing all functions. The key is the two-stage crushing process. Specialized shafts for initial breakdown, followed by a double jaw breaker and breaker bars for secondary refinement. This design ensures high throughput and consistent particle size for challenging inputs like reinforced concrete or scrap metal. Recycling appliances, child's play. Watch the Primax PR4 200 effortlessly tear through these old machines. 15 tons per hour, vaporizing metal and plastic like they're merely paper obstacles in its path of relentless destruction. Drop a 1 in the comments if our video blew your mind. Your support fuels our creative fire. Imagine these processes working with recycled metals. Hot rolling mills and hydraulic presses shape reclaimed materials into usable forms, like new steel components. Automation ensures efficient reintegration into manufacturing, closing the material loop. Ever felt like your car took up too much garage space? This Caterpillar has the ultimate, albeit slightly extreme, solution. Watch as this poor Citroen gets flattened instantly.
Y'a plus rien.
Good sound. I love to hear that turbo spooling. As a forestry gear fan, I'm impressed. The Brooks 805 doesn't just look tough, it is. Mounted on a truck and powered by an Iveco engine, it's basically the lumberjack version of Optimus Prime. Watching it turn whole trees into bite-sized chips is oddly satisfying, like ASMR for wood lovers. This is what smart forestry looks like in action. Dealing with tough junk, like construction debris or old pallets? The Hamel VB650DK eats it for breakfast. Those twin shafts pull everything in, and if it jams, it just reverses and tries again. Smarter and stronger than your average disposal problem. Truly impressive stuff. That annoying tree stump ruining your perfect lawn? Check this out. A stump grinder just chews right through it, turning a weekend headache into a pile of wood chips. Okay. Who hit rewind on the shredder? They're putting aluminum cans back together like industrial magicians. Ever seen aluminum cans come back to life? This is the Lindner Atlas 5500 AS, the next generation of twin-shaft primary shredders with smart energy management. It produces the ideal output size for subsequent sorting processes, operating with extreme efficiency and durability 24/7. New is the FX Fast Exchange system, allowing the entire cutting unit to be swapped in under an hour, minimizing downtime. This is the Lindner Atlas 5500 AS, the next generation of twin-shaft primary shredders with smart energy management. It produces the ideal output size for subsequent sorting processes, operating with extreme efficiency and durability 24/7. New is the FX Fast Exchange system, allowing the entire cutting unit to be swapped in under an hour, minimizing downtime. Apparently, sheer engineering power needs a little comic relief too. So, this Halloween special sees the return of the silly shred. Time for something unexpected to meet the blades. This shredder's force is intimidating, definitely not for the faint-hearted. And now, watch the Unishear SR900 go nom 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 on these pine and fir logs. It chomps them right down for green waste processing. Pretty satisfying to watch, huh? Thanks for watching Green Tech. The future of our planet depends on innovations like these. Subscribe and stay tuned as we continue to uncover the technologies shaping a sustainable tomorrow. More exciting content coming soon.